Hey everyone, it's Tony George. It's Friday college basketball, A10 style. We're talking Dayton taking on St. Bonnies tonight. And of course, Dayton laying 7.5 here. The total's around 136.5. Might sneak over on that a little bit, actually, especially if Dayton gets it going from behind the 3-point line, which they probably will at home. They're one of the best 3-point shooting teams in the country. No surprise there. Very tough at home. Score a lot of points. 80? I was looking at some numbers here. Let me share them with you. Their last two home games, they put up 83 and 96. Also put up 70 against St. Louis there. I had St. Bonnie's the other night over VCU. I liked them in that spot. They were coming off a huge win against St. Joe where they put up 91. That was in their own house. But on the road, their last two, they put up 50 in one game and 60 in the other. 54 the previous game. Before that on the road. They just struggle on the road. I think Dayton gets them here. It's 7 or 7.5 points in this game. And I think Dayton just gets it done at home here. They're right atop the A10 there. 17-3 team, good basketball team. Dayton's always got a good basketball team. Dayton always contends in the A10. And St. Bonnie's is just, if they're at home, it's one thing, but on the road, they're just not reliable. I think Dayton gets it done tonight with a double-digit win. That's simple for your free play. Over at the website, we've got a 3-unit pick in college basketball. Rolling right along college basketball. Just got stomped out last night. It happens, you have those days, you just roll along, you're rolling 30-17 run and then just get smacked, So we'll bounce back tonight with a small 3-unit hidden gem. NBA on a 24-12 run off a rare loss last night. We had Utah in that game against Philly without Embiid last night, and they just, Maxey was questionable to play. Here we go. Questionable to play. Fifth or sixth road game in a row in the altitude. Maxey plays, has 51. Wow, 51. Play some defense. My goodness. But we got a nice bounce back for you tonight in the NBA. A nice little underdog play. And today, Pebble Beach, the first PGA pick of the 2024 season. And we had a winning year last year, obviously. Don't like golf, who cares? Like money? 17 out of 22 tournaments we turned a profit in. I mean, wow, come on. These are head-to-head picks, money line head-to-head picks we do in the PGA. So just one golfer against another golfer, and whoever has a better score that day wins. Sometimes we'll put out top 10s and top 20s for the tournament on Wednesdays and not have daily head-to-heads, and then I'll put those on Twitter for you for free. The ones I'm betting, outside of the top 10, top 20s. I do that about 3 or 4 times a year. Bigger tournaments, majors usually. I'll do top 10s, top 5s, top 20s. Those are money line picks. You just got to finish in the top 5, 10, or 20 and on the money line number, and you win some money. But I would say 75 to 80% of the time they're daily head-to-heads. We've got one for you here today to open up the 2024 season at Pebble Beach, and weather's going to be a factor today. They're going to be windy, rainy, pretty much going to be windy and rainy all weekend long up there in the Monterey Peninsula. But nonetheless, great tournament to watch on TV. Some celebrities there playing in the Pro-Am, that sort of thing. It's always a fun tournament. So we got that going on. We're going to have a big day on Saturday in college basketball. All things NFL will be talked about all next week. The Kansas City, San Francisco. I did a quasi-shortened kind of just a conversation about it right here on this YouTube channel for the opening line report this week. We'll get that rolling next week. I got a lot of media spots, some of them on TV here in town next week, so I'll let you know when those are. You can tune in and watch those as well. Have a great Friday. Back at you on Saturday.